Nightfall in Minneapolis in December usually spells freezing temps, and that is precisely the case outside these walls. But we are a comfortable 72 degrees inside U.S. Bank Stadium.
Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. What a way to ring in the new year. Final game of calendar year 2023. The Packers and Vikings. Off we go on New Year's Eve. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. This defense for the Packers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And now off to the races, down the right side. He may go. Touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Vikings need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
I ain't gonna lie, Don. I don't know how to stop no option. I can't lie. I don't know what we gonna do. Cause outscore this nigga today. That's our only hope.
Now he'll kick it away following the
He
touchdown.
me at the biggest fool. Oh, get that corner. Get in.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
God damn, they just moving.
It's a foot race.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no.
Finally goes out of bounds, so he couldn't take it the distance, but all the way inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
They never let them play with me. Shit, no. And I know.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
The name
Damn.
Viking fans know that's the brother of Dalvin, James Cook.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Going to throw on third down with Herbert.
That's a dot. That's a dot, Justin. That's a dot, Justin.
Elijah Higgins with touchdown number 12
That's a
on
dot,
the
Justin.
year. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? You give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Never time, I want to see my mama smile. Come on, wait until I.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down.
Man, oh my God,
obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll run out of the gun.
Oh, my God.
There he goes left side. Inside the 20.
Tackle, dude.
Touchdown, Vikings. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. The point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 14-7.
Don't. Okay, Green Bay. Play some D. Play some defense.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Don't be scared to kick it to my nigga, man. Don't be scared to kick it to my nigga, man.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Offense scored a touchdown.
All right.
The last time
I've been growing a little bit.
Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's going to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. You look at this defense for the Vikings. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Oh my
Oh, he
God!
tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Look at that!
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
I should have seen it.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Big bang saying wipe a nigga, no. Because I'm knock on the door. Is that what you want from me?
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Give me that ball.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free.
Man, come the fuck on, bro.
Boy, the defense all over it, and they blow that up behind the line. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence.
Thank you.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Boy, that's
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Herbert. And this is caught on the ground. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. On first down, it's Herbert. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Make it out.
Right back to Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. To the air again, Herbert. He finds Wilson. That's a Packers touchdown. Garrett Wilson, 36 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. The point after is good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Now they'll change things up.
Sutton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
Oh, my God.
Now Lawrence.
Don't know.
Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Vikings had 6 and 9 to start play. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again.
Come on. Where's D?
Pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
That's D. They want me to know.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll check this.
Oh my God.
Pacheco.
Damn.
Brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
No.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Shit. I ain't gonna do it like that. There's no fucking right. Why are you doing like that? You don't think now? You don't think so? Oh, you don't really do all that. I'm there, man.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
That was nice.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. These two teams have met in Lambeau earlier in the season with the Packers winning that ball game. So if they can win here in Minnesota, they get a sweep of the season series. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, give me some time right here now.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He completes it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's how we're going to keep it, girl.
Herbert on 1st down now. And he's got it.
That's a dot, Justin. That's a dot, Justin.
Elijah Higgins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Damn, why
Packer
you kicking about
kickoff
that?
team set to go as they will
Kick
this
off
one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
They want me to know.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious.
Oh, I thought I had a attack in the back
You
here.
don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, because you're
Oh, no,
thinking
no.
my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. A run by Pacheco on second down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I keep my gun in my drum looking inside me.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Oh, fuck.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
I'm
And he'll
gonna
get
show
up
them
near the
some
45. They'll
balls.
spot
I'm
him
gonna
at
put
the
the phone
44.
before.
Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Drilling
What the hell?
it in on the left side.
2 people.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down. Well, it looks like they'll move things around here.
I'm gonna fly.
On second down, Lawrence.
Hey!
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. A give right side for Pacheco. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That's what we
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. It's caught at the 10. It's a gain of 34.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pacheco. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Pacheco.
Come on!
On the run as it brings up a 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
That's just a great man.
Cortland Sutton, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And
the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
We've
got a tie game here, a back and forth first half. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved down to the 25.
That's what you do here, stopping me.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On first down, Justin Herbert.
And
just not enough.
don't say him, bro. Don't say him.
That is
is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Palmer going in motion right. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Throw left side to Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Boy, Charles, it is no doubt a passing league. We get that. But did you ever think we would see someone pass for 7,000 yards in a season? He just went over that threshold.
Brandon, 7,000 yards means you've had a monster game each and every game of the year. If you throw for 350, that would hurt your average. That means you've made every throw. Very few drops by your receivers. You've moved the ball effectively every time out.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's completed right side to Palmer. He will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A lot of motion into the left. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward.
Oh my God.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
And I'm not on triple base. Just came over again. Why are you putting out these reaches? Like
Cook.
Yeah.
Take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Yeah.
Wolf on now for the extra point.
If they take one of us, we take 3 then. Yes, we go.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Put this shit on the mouth. Done. Unicorn. Yeah, okay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Come on.
And it's a pretty good return here as you get this up to the 29.
Hell, man.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now there's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room?
I know you
Onside
enough.
kick
I know
attempt.
you know.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Okay, Wilson, have a day.
A
Have a
very
day, man, my boy.
interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball down the field as well.
Herbert now. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, it's Herbert. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
Herbert changing things up.
On second down, Cook. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Calling no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal.
And he dropped it in the ball.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And his kick here is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
This taken in right around the goal line.
Oh my God.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This quick pass complete to Sutton. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Moore, the man in motion. Lawrence will throw. Open man, and again it's Sutton.
first and 10, it's Lawrence.
Set. Come on.
He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Chris Olave.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now that he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
On first down, Lawrence.
Man, come on.
And he will find his man Sutton.
Bro.
That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now Lawrence changing the play. On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Four yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. And they're going to speed things up here.
And now they'll shift things around. Here's Pacheco.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Where the fuck was you going?
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Vikings are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Well, he's done his part, Charles. No doubt about that. Maybe he's going to go over to the sideline now and tell this defense, hey, let's go. Step up.
And if they do, they've got a chance because right now he's become a force that hasn't been stopped from his side. 3 touchdowns rushing already. Eager for more. If they get any type of stops, we've got a heck of a game on our hands.
And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Herbert off of play action. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. The Packers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And a completion to Wilson. And he's going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Open man is Higgins. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Packers. Elijah Higgins, 71 yards. And the Packers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
I come in making no money on rap. Not even rap. What's that? Facts?
We are in it to win it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now Lawrence on first down. A short throw to Ingram. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Go, let's go. 11.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. And a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Let's get juice. Take right open. Okay. Let's make some good plays today.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again.
Come on,
Force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Over to the offense, boys. Let's stop him here.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. This one deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And quickly, they get to the line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 4th down, Herbert. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. Herbert back to the air. He completes it to Wellman. And down inside the 15 he goes. Herbert operating from the red zone. Touchdown, Packers. Garrett Wilson with his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Hey.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though,
well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's Herbert. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
27 yards there, a 1st down.
Flex on.
Here's Herbert. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown! James Cook with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Packers start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Man, come on.
This is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Back to throw now on first down. Completes it to
What the?
Evan Ingram. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
He's got it at the 2, and he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
J.C. Horn on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Cook following the penalty. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
They'll run with Cook. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
James Cook taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take it to the house. Don't let him get you.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God, turn
That's
around.
complete. It's Elijah
Turn
Moore.
around, bro.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Under pressure, and down he goes. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams